and Trinidad. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Will be greatly appreciated. So, Prezzi, 7 gang boss, have to be careful coming back to Trinidad after being on his vacation in Dubai. It's prevalent for him to be very cautious. Because if he's not cautious, he could be coming back home to a trap. Now the word is around that they're trying to make Prezzi be out of here by the New Year's. They're trying to not have Prezzi here by 2025. And you gotta understand, if he's not careful, he could be walking into a trap. You gotta understand that there's a lot of different witchcraft going on in high places. Most people call it witchcraft. Some people call it obia. You gotta understand that they really don't want to see this man alive for all the things that he had his hand in, you know. And with that being said, gotta be careful because it don't stop. You gotta understand that Trinidad is such a small place that everybody knows everybody. And if you're not taking care of the people that you need to take care of, they could leak information and get paid for it. So, right now, the 7 gang, their back is against the wall. Especially in these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Their back is against the wall. And they gotta understand that certain Mandem won them off this playing field. Could you, if Prezzi was to be taken off the map, do you know what that would do for the 6 gang? I mean, he won't be here to understand, but you gotta understand all the fallen soldiers that been taken off this playing field. Wakadan, Rebel 6, countless other artists that been, manipulated and taken off this playing field. All came on 6 them friend that died earlier this year. A lot of people died in Trinidad. You know what I'm saying? This year. And so much things could happen in 12-month span. So this is why it's a lot of different things going on right now. And you have to be understanding of that. You have to have certain discernment about that, because we're headed in a time where you have to be mindful of what is going on. And the reason why I bring you these type of videos is because nobody else is doing it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's waiting for something big to happen, but there's so much little things that lead up to something big to happen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have their side. Everybody see their own way. They see shit in their own perspective. So you can't, blame the other side. This shit is war. You know what I'm saying? If you're rocking with the 6, then you rock with the 6. If you're rocking with the 7, then you rock with the 7. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta stay there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much different things that's going on. But rumors have it is that they trying, when Prezzi come back, they're trying to eliminate any, any competition. I don't know if this is to be true or not, but I'm just bringing you the news, you feel me? Because I'm actually connected to a lot of people in higher places. This is why I be getting a lot of these informations. Shoto. To be honest, I don't know what side Shoto sides on, because at the end of the day, it's about perception. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you locked up, you're gonna side with a certain side that's gonna benefit you in the long run. You feel me? But I've seen so much different sides, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? And shout out to Exile Lord. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, it's not what side do anybody side on. It's just that people is going to gravitate to what is beneficial to them at the moment. You got to understand, and you got to have certain discernment that Prezzi had this hand in a lot of shit. You feel me? And when it comes to universal laws, it always be a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? Universal laws like I said, sometimes somebody play both sides. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me to say what side a person is on. You feel me? I don't want to even... I'm bringing this YouTube shit because I'm trying to keep the people happy because they love this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't expose certain information, but at the same time, I could just give you enough so you could, rock with the channel and whatnot. You feel me? At the same time, you gotta understand there's a big war that's going on and something is brewing right now. You feel me? Right now, you see plumpy bosses on the sideline, right? But you see K-Man 6 is, doing his thing. You think them don't is not... You think the other side is happy that K-Man 6 and all of them is doing their thing, because they tried to take, K-Man 6 out of this shit. And they have failed. So for them failing, do you think that they're happy that they fail against the mission? They try to take Plumpy Boss out of this. You think they happy that they failed the mission? No. They're not happy. You know what I'm saying? They're not happy. Because even though that they made an attempt, it's like they showed their hand, but it didn't manifest like that. Because, again, the Most High have the last say-so. If it's not your time, it's just not your time. But a lot of people has went to the wayside. It's just how this shit plays out. So there's a lot of different shit going on. You just have to be mindful. You just have to know what is going on. Trinidad is a small place, like I said. You think it's a large place and these guys have places to know. It don't work that way. But again, it's about to be Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there with their loved ones, their family. This is what it's about. It's about enjoying life, drinking, and eating food, coming together with your family, your loved ones, and have a good time. It's not about the negativity that a lot of people is trying to push. But I just have to bring this shit because Prezzi is a person that holds a lot of weight, and he have a lot of money and influence. You feel me? And Trinidad has found a way to boost up his name, basically, because in this YouTube streets, he hold a lot of weight. On Instagram, he hold a lot of weight, and he's not even a social media influence, but his name is ringing bells. So obviously, It's something bigger that's going on, you know, and it's hard to catch Prezzi. You know, he's moved militant. He's been influenced. He's done put a lot of people on. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta have certain discernment. You know, so that's what it is. I'm not gonna stay long here. I gotta go home, help wifey cook. You know what I mean? Get shit ready. It's fucking 11 o'clock. Where you at is maybe 12, but most likely it's just 11:09 over there. You don't know. You know, I've been drinking some punch and rum, and I feel good. Because life is good, you know what I'm saying? You gotta thank the Most High for every day that you wake up. You know what I mean? So it's just food for thought. Oh man. When you come in here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? This is the war in Trinidad. And I'm talented. You know why? Because I could create videos. I could create graphic designs on the videos. I bring out visuals. You know what I mean? I know what the people want in the YouTube streets. And I'm one of the best that does it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to bite the style. But at the end of the day, you can't bite the style, bro. You know what I mean? You can't bite the style. You know what I'm saying? Because I got so much things going on. You know what I mean? I got so much things that's going on right now, bro. So you have nothing but to watch me, to praise me. Again, contact with me, you know what I mean? Shout out to Trinidad Killer and Eastern Parkway. Doing his ones and twos. You know, he's doing something good. Again, anybody that could create shit is always a blessing, you know what I'm saying? This is how you make money. You know, I teach people how to manifest, man, and how to build shit. You know what I mean? I'm one of the best that does it. You know, to be honest, if I was going hard with this channel, man, I would be way further. You know what I'm saying? Like, I created this channel January 4th, bro, and this shit was monetized in 3 months. You know, it's just that at the end of the day, I don't like to report on what's going on in Trinity, like all the killing and shit, and extortion and hurting innocent people. That should take a toll on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just wish everybody could get along, make the money, because when it comes to US dollar, $1 is $6, $7, cool. That's good, bro. $1, $1 in Jamaican money is like fucking almost $300. So y'all have more than enough resources to make something. It's just that you're not thinking. You know what I'm saying? The government is is the reason why it is, man. Look. I got one like and $6. That's how much $1 US is. You know what I mean? So, alright. And I never show my face on this shit. Why? Because I don't want the fame. I don't want the notoriety. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a person in this shit to get famous, bro. Word. So, like I said, man, I'm one of the chosen ones. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I know what the people want, and I'm an influencer, and I don't even gotta show my face. It's not to brag or boast or none of that. You feel me? I know what the people want. I work hard. I got a job, 9 to 5, and I still take time to create content. You feel me? And I'm a blessed one. You know what I mean? I know what's going on. It's just that I can't give y'all too much information, because if I give y'all too much information, then it could backfire. I be putting people on. I be trying to put certain individuals on, you know? And that's what it is. It is what it is, bro. Like when I now started out, a lot of them artists they didn't respect my shit. They didn't care that I'm making certain moves, bro. You feel me? They're trying to criticize the movement. The war in Trinidad is a big platform, bro. The war in Trinidad is a big platform. You feel me? So, a lot of people didn't like the movement, bro. And they still don't like the movement. Because I don't bite my tongue. I say what I have to say. You know what I'm saying? I say what I have to say. I'm blessed in so much different ways. So I don't really care about who feel what. At the end of the day, I got to do what I got to do. I got a job to do. You know? And that's just that. It's just that. Word. But moving forward, yes, a lot of shit is going to happen within the next month or so, because it's the end of the month in Trinidad. And when it comes to the new year, this year alone, we seen a lot of shit. We saw Roddy Girl get killed, the first murder of the year. You know what I'm saying? And he was affiliated with who he was affiliated with. We ain't hear nothing about him ever since that. We ain't hear him revenge the murder or nothing like that. It's not to talk bad about Roddy or whatnot. It's just, people don't want to move different. You got to move different. When you dealing in Trinidad and all this shit, you got to move different, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit is about moving a certain type of way so you can survive, Because if you don't move a certain type of way, you ain't going to make it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to make it. So you have to move a certain type of way so you can make it, Now, I rate Prezzi. I rate everybody, bro. It's just who could outsmart who could play chess at the highest level. That's who win this war. That's who win the battles. That's who win the war. Now, at the beginning of this year, we had a lot of casualties, you know what I'm saying? The 6 was getting hit crazy, you know what I'm saying? The 6 was getting hit crazy, you know what I mean? And a lot of people try to take K-Man 6 out of his square, his 3 points, out of his compass, but he somehow, survived that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you remember, 6 been getting hit since Rebel 6 got hit. All the good artists from that side got killed, bro. And for you to be like, I'm K-Man 6 and I'm going against Prezzi and whatnot and still survive and still moving how you move to this day, you got to take your hats off to K-Man 6. You know what I'm saying? Making music, you know what I'm saying, and doing what he got to do. You got to take your hats off to K-Man 6, bro. You got to rate him, because the man did, he did what a lot of people ain't survived to do. But on a different level, you got to rate Prince Swanee too, because he actually elevated and moved out of that whole situation and created a lane for himself. coming internationally and seeing different things and connecting with different people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rate these guys, man. You gotta rate Plumpy Boys for surviving what he survived. He had a big song with Keep Up Boss. You know what I mean? He linked up with Skelly Bang, not Skelly Bang. I'm sorry, for this other crazy ass Jamaican artist. What his name? I can't remember his fucking name, but you know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? He did a remix with him. He bust, and then he got a head top.